I want to share with you about a manifestation that I'm in the middle of that I think will really help you to hear how to call in your beloved or anything that you want. I have the deep, soul fulfilling privilege of being married to my soulmate, and I didn't always have that, and everything I share here is about helping you clear the path, clear the blocks for you to call that in for yourself too. So I thought you would benefit from learning and watching me in real time as I'm sitting with something that I really, really want. I am writing a book called Finding the Love of Your Life. Many of you have taken that course from me, and I'm very passionate about getting all my ideas and principles into a book. Well, recently, only a couple of weeks ago, I became aware of a specific big name publisher that I feel like I would love to publish my book. Now, my first book, Buddha Never Raised Kids and Jesus Didn't Drive Carpool, I got a medium-sized publisher and a big agent. I'm not attached to any of this, but it just came very clear to me that the things that this particular publisher offers are things I really want and feel very, very aligned with the message of my book. So here's how I am doing this right now, and how I invite you to step onto, if you haven't already done some of these things, calling in your beloved, the beloved you so deserve. First of all, the desire comes in. Oh my goodness, these are the publishers that would be wonderful, I think, and incredibly aligned for my book. Your desire comes in. I want to live with someone for the rest of my life who loves me, adores me, gets me. We heal each other. It's this beautiful, fulfilling relationship. First step is to recognize our desires are holy. They're not something to be pushed away. What if our desire for a beloved is actually from the divine? Well, I have started to live into that possibility. And so whereas I often used to push away my desires and not be able to ever voice to myself first and then to others, I really want this thing, fill in the blank. Your desires are holy, and I want you to give yourself permission to want what you want. Secondly, I get a clear vision. I create a clear vision, and I've done that by recording it. I've done it by writing it down, and I do it in my meditations, holding that visualization of what I want and what I imagine that publisher would do for me and the book. Then you add to every vision, so important, the energy of here's what I want, and I let it go, and I allow for something better by adding the words, this or something better for the highest good of all concerned. My husband is better than the visualizations and all the things I wrote about creating a soulmate. So I'm going to allow for something better, and maybe I'll self-publish. And then I'll make peace and be in acceptance with that also. So of course, acceptance is a big one. It's a big part of successful creating. So if I don't get that, I'm going to trust God. And that's the final part. I'm going to trust God that whatever happens is what's for my highest good, even if it doesn't make sense. So allow yourself to have your desires. Recognize it's holy. Accept that. Say the words, I want this. Allow it. Create a vision in any number of ways. Vision board is another one. Create and hold your vision. Stay connected to that. And add this or something better for the highest good of all concerned. Then your next job will just be to allow in your beautiful creation. Have so much fun with this. I'm cheering wildly for you all the way.